No.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on So digging in now, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman, Jackie
Ready
Robinson.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. One out, nobody on. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time.
Are you from Brazil?
Joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Popped him up.
Oh.
Or calls for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone.
I'm from Japanese.
At the plate, Albert Pujols.
バックアウトメルハー QUE ニーナー
Missed with a slider.
お、FIFA。ネイマール。
Chopped weakly to the left. Or takes it in. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading on
first.
for Japan,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
カイロレンさん、いらっしゃい。
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. And he can give his guys an early lead. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Griffey Jr. takes his lead at third with one away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now. So striding in, Yogi Berra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now his swing pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in, Trevor Story. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The throw will go to third, and this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1.
Yeah.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ready now, Wayne Fenn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way
in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third. He's in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Count still full, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Full count still. He loses him on ball 4. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Fenn rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. We're all square at 1 apiece. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Mike Piazza trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. So striding forward now, Bob Gibson from the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Runners off for second. Swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 3-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Story breaks it in. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Ruth is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Standing in, Nate Eovaldi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And riding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Musial, one away. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at bat. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Oral Orr. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Albert now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And
right fielder, number 6.
a ball and no strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Williams will get there, and he puts it into the box now. Babe Ruth as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Fenn. He drew a walk his first time up. 4-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Williams.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. There he goes. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Down the first baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
3-2 one more time. Dribbled to the right side. That appears foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. So 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. Williams is off first with 2 away. Down the third baseline.
Nice.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. He popped out in his first trip.
Leading off the 4th inning, catcher.
He'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Nope,
That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. In there, and it's full 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Fouled off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Now the double steal is on here.
Oh.
Swing and a high pop-up. Jones has a play. 1 out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nate Eovaldi.
Duke Snyder will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Snyder.
Two men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Ruth moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
A new
pitching
pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the
Rodney.
hard-throwing first Rodney that gets the nod here.
Leading up for Chinese Taipei.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mike Piazza.
A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on ball. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. Piazza aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The second for 1 on to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Takes a knee-high fastball. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Ball 3-1. Worrell Orr is on deck. 3-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up on the backhand. And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Worrell Orr. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 0-1 the count. And it's 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And that misses 1-1.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. So here's the cleanup. Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Yogi Berra. Last time through was a base hit. first pitch of the at-bat. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Pulled toward right center field, giving chase is Junior. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Trevor Story. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. The 1-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Albert Pujols.
No outs, nobody on. Hit in the air down the left field line. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. So 1-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Hader is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end. In is Christian Yelich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6.
Left fielder, Christian
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Josh Hader. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Aaron Judge We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an over. Josh Hader takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Coming to the plate now, Oral War. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning. Fernando Rodney trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Nice.
Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Rodney's ready. First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. Sliders in for a strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just
protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Line drive to left. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night. Stepping up now, Stan Musial. Runner in scoring position with 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 3 runs already home here.
こんにちは。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
チャックさんいらっしゃい。
It's a 3rd now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in now, Trevor Story. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In is Christian Yelich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Sankamari lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the
オラさん
0-1 pitch.
FIFA の大会の写真に写ってましたね。どれかわからなかったけど。
あ、多分なんか集合写真みたいなやつやったらね、一番前の真ん中らへんのしゃがんでるんですよ、なんやけど。ナスリ君の前。
Billy Wagner is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
もちろん1回も勝てなかったよ。ファントム君と
0-1, here's the pitch.
ナスリ君の試合が
Hit to 3rd.
もうやばかったね。
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Chipper Jones. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he'll snap one over to first. And dive, but he's back in there. He's set and the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Tapped down the line. Throw on first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Rodney. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well. But
写真見る限り好青年っぽいですね。
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, usual. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
また去年あった
Now at the plate, Billy
マイク
Wacker,
ラブで
and he might actually
マ
get
イ
a
クラブ
chance
で
to hit here.
フットチャンピオンの
Billy Wagner.
Shohei
DJ リー
Ohtani
グ
is
か
up
な
off the
今
bench.
年もやるって言ってたんで FIFA やっていくならそこ目指したらいいと思いますね。でもなんか今年はね、去年はなんかプレーオフ権がもらえたんやけど今年はそんな良くないらしいけど、なんかフットチャンプポイントかなを200ポイントかな優勝したら今んとこはそうらしい。交渉頑張るって言ってたけどね、 J リーグの人が。というか奇跡的にポストシーズン予想全部外したんやけど一個も当たんなかった。
どっちも応援したくない組み合わせになってしまった。
確かに。いやドジャースかな。今年取ってもらってカーショー出してもらってどっちかって言ったらドジャース応援するかな。ベッツ好きやけどマイケンがおるんと。今日テイラーがイエリッチの打球取ったんが全てやったな。 さっきどこでやったっけな。ここか。っていうか香港行ったんやけど PM2.5 がさめちゃめちゃやばくて喉やられたんやけど、喉と鼻。ちょっとトイレ行ってきます。よし。このまま連勝で900いきたい。 この辺やろう。
カジノ行きました？
いや、カジノね、行かなかった。1時間ぐらい移動があって、どうしようかって悩んで、マカオ行くのやめた。ほとんど、街しか行ってない。大阪キャッツ、日本人。初めて当たったかもしれない。最初は行こうとしてたんやけど、やめたんよね。
ドラクエの世界でしか行ったことないから行きたいんですよね、カジノ。
確かに。
Into the box now, number 10, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 10.
Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And this is low, ball two, 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Drilled to first. Pujols has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Riding in, Luis Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hernandez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Count even now at 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Trout, the runner at first with two gone. Changeup stayed low that time for ball three.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you, it's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this is low, ball one. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Fouled away.
Griffey Jr.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up.
High pop-up.
And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. Now at the plate, Worrell Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Back up the middle. He's got it. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now batting, Albert Pujols. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Change-up in for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And right into the shift. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Jose.
Popped him up. Cano is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Joe Mauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Felix Hernandez. Hernandez gets the sign. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and can you believe it?
クリシッチさんいらっしゃい。ご無沙汰です。
Digging in, Stan Musial. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pop high in the air. Hernandez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack
リファ配信はもうしないんですか？
Grounded to
い
the
や
right.
今んとこはまだやんないか
Time,
な。
and
チーム弱い
Hernandez
し。
looking good here with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story trying to make something happen. 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is inside with that one, ball 1. Story brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Jose Altuve, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano on the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
FIFA 発売したばっかのにこっちをやるとは、今作は FIFA つまらないのかな、わら。
いやそんなことないと思うよ。前作よりはいいんじゃない。ただ FIFA さ課金しないとさ、めっちゃやり込まんと選手強くならない。
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a
だから
foul
FIFA や
ball.
って
Hernandez looks
強
in.
いチー
Here's
ム
the
作ろう
0-1,
としたらさ、もう FIFA だけをやんないといけない
and
か
it's
ら
fouled away.
なかなか重い腰
Here's
が上がらない。
Hernandez now on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
なるほ
There's a
ど。
swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich is there, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings in is Christian Yelich as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder. Christian.
Swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Robinson. Cano.
Popped him up.
No.
Mauer shading to his right. 2 down. At the plate, Felix Hernandez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And a good effort as he's able to stick with. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. He drew a walk his first time up.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 to count. Heading out towards shallow right. Musial moves over. 1 away. Ready now, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
From the stretch.
Ramirez.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher, Joe Mauer. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
コントロールができない。
Stepping in, Felix Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Center fielder. Ken
Hit
Griffey.
sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Riding into the box, 4-0-4. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Altuve for 1. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, number 10. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
No.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Hard hit towards center. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stan Musial. He popped out in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Standing in, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Base is empty here with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. A low changeup that's laid off.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Berra on at first, nobody out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play in the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Story picks it up. Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Story plays it in. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shohei Ohtani is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there's ball one. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hard hit ball to
大
second.
阪キャッツ氏、そんなにメンツ勝ちじゃないんですね。
そうですね、まだゴ
Two
ー
gone
ルでや
now.
から
Junior
回っ
gets
てない
a
んだ
shot
よ。
with the bases
And
empty.
Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to Alex Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground after second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felix Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jose Bautista is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Jose Bautista.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial is calling for it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 10.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 10. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch tapped down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Nice hit.
Alex Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading on for Japan.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Orr gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Taken high and deep to right. Judge going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stan Musial comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And he's safe. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 one more time. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Judge looks up. Gone!
Thank you.
A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping up to the plate, Yogi Berra. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
To 1-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
頼むぜや。
Count still at 1 and 2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work.
Neither guy given in. Here's the next one. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Wes Brennan takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. So 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking.
This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left.
Nice.
Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. No hits to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role
大
in
阪
today's
キャッツに
outcome.
確か
Dan,
7 マイ
what
ナ
are
ス
your
6ぐらいで
final
負
thoughts
け
on
ま
what
し
we've
た。
seen?
あ、本当に
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. And it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He'll try it again, 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial moves over. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it.
これは勘弁してくれ。
Giambi blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily, and it's a 5-3 game now. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trevor Hoffman gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Trevor Hoffman.
And the ball 1-0. Starts to go around to the home plate umpire, says he held up ball 2. Line toward right center. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that thing.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Aaron Judge is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge facing back to the track. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Worrell 4 is on deck. There's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Worrell 4. He singled his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn in turn 2.
Josh Hader enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. This is taken outside for ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
to the bullpen here in the 9th as they'll hand the ball off to Koji Uehara to see if he can finish this one off. Bryce Harper will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first as Harper racing to second.
前からいたよ。ちょっと前に
He'll
取っ
get
た。
in at second base as the tying runs aboard
あ、
with a
ロビンさん
leadoff
こんに
double.
ちは。
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
On the run is Griffey.
He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third. It's a possible tying run.
Now
A big moment in the ball game here. Number 10, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up. Story takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Luis Gonzalez. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have...
Griffey is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through.
強かった。あと3。次の一戦に全てかかっている。こいつ打たれる気がするな。ミラーめっちゃ安なってるやん。
私もヨギベラ買ったけど今んとこ全然打ってない。
ああ、やっぱパワーよね。まだ2試合しか使ってないけど。でもこれ左がすごい多いんよ。これサンドバーグになったらちょうどいいんやけど、セカンドが。
オラさん風邪？
風邪です。風邪ひいてます。鼻水、喉の痛みは治ったんやけど、鼻水が止まんない。ちょっとタバコ吸って900の試合を挑みます。 しイモータル軍団以外で行こう。おお、コリアン。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network.
Showtime.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike is...
No.
We're underway. Strike two.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chipper is retired, 2 down now. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Still 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, 4-0-4. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ryan into the windup. Here's the 0-1.
Ball one.
Missed with a breaking ball.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone.
And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. In now, Stan Musial. And at first after the 2-out walk. And he'll start in with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Yeah.
Pujols stands at second with 2 gone. Misses ball 2. Spinning a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So a runner at first with 2 away, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Jones over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Albert now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Albert Pujols.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ground ball right into the shift. Or right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan. First offering on its way. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Popped him up. Berra over to his left, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, set to lead off the home half of the second. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. In is Christian Yelich. Set and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Pujols has it. One there. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Runners on the move for second, sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. from the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Yelich leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A high fastball is in there.
0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ryan sets. Here it is on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of it. Striding in, Barack Obama. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Barack Obama.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now.
High and deep to center field. Junior looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Popped him up. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopper to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Griffey Jr. has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, 4-0-4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's a high pop-up. Obama has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Pujols takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup. And he'll just... At the plate, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Chipper
Popped him up.
Jones.
Berra waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Missed with a breaking ball. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit in the air to left. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Digging in, Stan Musial.
Leading off the 4th inning.
He's ready. Here's
Right
the first
fielder,
offering.
And usual.
No balls and 1 strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now batting, Yogi Berra. He topped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Musial aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Yogi Berra.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. A base hit in his first trip. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Digging in, Christian Yelich. Runner in scoring position. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
High fly ball after straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Mike Trout.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So digging in now, Barack Obama. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Musial. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Swung on and digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Felix Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. At the plate, Worrell Moore. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Ryan.
Leading off for Soul.
First offering on its way.
Nolan Ryan.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-1. 1 out, nobody on.
It's 2-1.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Junior looks up.
Gone.
So striding in, Chipper Jones. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Albert Pujols would be next, and he loses him on a breaking ball. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And he'll reach down to make the leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Albert Pujols.
High pop-up. Ryan is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. Ready now, Stan Musial. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Slow roller back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Striding into the box, Yogi Berra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the...
No.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Standing in, Barack Obama. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
打ってくれ。
Ready for another shot now, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Matt Kemp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Missed with a slider. Story on at first, nobody out. That misses 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 3-0 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Felix Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Frank Thomas is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Eric Gagne is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strike. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? A second for 1. No, it's right past him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
But center fielder number
Now in the
24,
box, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-2. And this one gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Worrell Orr. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Cano on third. Thomas at second with one away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Here's Albert now. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
Nice.
Gone! It's a grand slam. So now with a
よっしゃ。
おめです。
ありがとうございます。サンドバーグが手に入る。
バーグいいな。
やりました。これであとはこのハーシュハイザーを取って完成やな。でもヨギベラよりサンチェスの方が良さそうやね。2割2分2厘。あ、ちょっとピンポン来てる。 いやゴールドか。いいぞ。可能売買しようか。98試合。まだな。ミラー欲しいな。いやこれじゃ弱いな。
WS 行ったんですか？
行けました。910。2割7分1厘 3.45 31試合やった。
すごいな
あ。よかったです。
オラさんほぼパワースイングだよね。
いや、
僕もう0試合ぐらいしてるけど、未だにいけてない。わら。
まだ時間があるから。いや、自分バツのスイングしか使ってないよ。パワースイングはほとんど使わない。ほとんどっていうか使わないね。全部バツスイング。
それで長打率か。
そうそう、多分これパワーがあるから当たったら飛ぶっていうだけで。みんな80以上で基本90超えてるから。あとはハーシュハイザーをゲットして、暇だったらイベントかな。あ、カノ売れた。12万。サンドバーグの能力って見れんのかな。
ショーネーションにある。
ああ、本当に。パワーどんぐらいなんやろうね。80は超えとってほしいんやけど。ゲレーロさん。バトルロワイヤルで使った。
90以上あった気がする。
あ、本当に完璧や。もう先発はハーシュハイザーで、ワンチャンデイビスが欲しいけど売れるやつがもういないっていう。 マルティネスと2万。3万5千、5万5千ぐらい。微妙や。ちょっとフリース使ってみよう。大阪キャッツのアルトゥーベにめっちゃ打たれたんやけど、猛打賞ぐらい打たれた。ストライクゾーンが狭いから投げにくい。
右92左117強すぎ。
ありがとうです。強いね。イモータルって感じや。ハーシュハイザーのミッションするんがめんどくさいな。期限があるんがうざいよね。
しかも守備走塁も強いというね。
あー、完璧や。もうカノン打っちゃったから。ただイエリッチはそんな強くないね。作っちゃったけど、やっぱパワーがもうちょっとないと。
ハーシュハイザーすごい打たれるんやけど、僕だけかな。わら。
まだ85でもなかなかいいと思うから強いと思うんやけどね。当たんないな。マクガンスキとかやってないんかな。すごいなこいつ。コリア。あ、こいつもこのパンダ。
チケットのギドリー買った。
ギドリー。これか。これいいんかな。去年こいつさ、フォークボール持ってなかった。フォークかスプリット。これ買ったんやけど、シュワーバー買おうかなって思ってる。ブレイク99。
ヨギベラとギドリーとトライネン買った。
なるほど。トライネンは使えるよね。これ使ってる人結構当たる。2450。多分これ買ったらね、シュワーブ買えんのよな。 シュワーバーとトライネンかな、変えたら。
打力ならシュワーボム一択。
ねえ、敵にいて嫌なんよね。ベーブルース並みに打たれる印象しかない。
ビジョン低くないですか？僕コンタクト下手なので三振量産しそうで。
ああ、俺も結構三振するからね。コンタクト低かったら。ジャッジとか。でも全スイングホームランの気持ちで振ってるけど。シュワーバーはでも代打だよね、使うなら。大谷とシュワーバーを左の代打。右はケンプとトーマス。ニークロコンかな。でもただワールドシリーズ終わったからかな。最後のカードが来るから、それまでスタブ貯めといて。
なんでヨギベラやねんってなりました。
ねえ、確かに。どこだったっけ。あんまいいカードが出んかったらもうジャッジとか打ってデイビス作ろうかなって感じかな。どうします。切ったボブ・フィラー。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Jones is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Oral Orr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Seaver steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Yogi Berra.
Number 8. Yogi
started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Berra is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort.
And the throw to first is there. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he... Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it.
Batting third.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And here comes Junior. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. Fastball down below the knees.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. High in the air out to center field. He waits on it. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Stan Musial.
Leading off for Japan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Stan Musial.
Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, David Freese. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
チケットはみんなレジー・ジャクソン期待してたから不満続出してるね。
ああ、確かに。ジャクソンの方がいいよね。
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. David Freese goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And the throw is in time to get.
強いな。
Digging in now, Stan Musial. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Stan Musial.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Popped him up. Or shading to his right. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes to Yogi Berra.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Stepping up to the plate, Tom Seaver. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's Brian Dozier now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. In comes Snyder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The pitcher, Bob Feller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Barehanded on the move. He's out. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it's clear they still respect Jr.'s bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Coming to the plate now, Worrell Orr, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it's fouled away. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Receiver comes set. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jose Ramirez.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. The swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
Oh my God.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Slider that just grabs the outside corner. No outs, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
すげえ。
ドンピシャで。
Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Musial sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Tapper up the line. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Coming to the plate now.
Number 6. And usual.
First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here comes Yelich.
Yeah,
But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So coming to the plate, Yogi Berra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Musial will try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning start.
And a step off. Hit hard to short. Oh, beautiful dive. He goes to first. Got him.
セーフやろ。
Striding in, David Freese. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. Relay to first in time. Now to the plate, Yogi Berra. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
and that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. And they'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. 2-2. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Dozier will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder's under it. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is...
完封されそうや。
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pitcher, Tom Seaver.
Popped him up. Berra has a play. 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here comes Junior. And that misses, ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Freeze has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Seaver has the sign. Here it is on 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Snyder's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. At the plate, Stan Musial. He singled his last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. A changeup over the inside corner.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Berra.
Fouled away. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Stan Musial will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's David Freese to stand in. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses for ball 1.
やっぱりシーバー攻略するのは難しい。
Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here he comes on 2-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
2-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Chopped weakly to the left. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He was a double play victim last time around. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Standing in is the potential tying run, Trevor Story. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Now batting, number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, number 5.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Counts 1-0.
Missed with a slider. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, Tom Seaver 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that just missed outside. Popped him up.
No.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Oral Orr.
The batter, third baseman, Oral
First
Orr.
delivery to him on the way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
めっちゃ早見えるわ。
Jose Leclerc is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and a strike to count.
Ramirez.
4-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Orr fields it cleanly. And that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Yogi Berra not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Jr. looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. So striding in, David Freese. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nice.
Frank Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Popped him up. Musial in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Into the box, Trevor Story. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Albert Pujols will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Feeling the tenses. The call here is he'll try and look for 1 out to finish.
日米野球のチケット買ったからエリッチ楽しみ。
Starts him out with a cutter. He gets him to swing through at 1 strike. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Yelich is digging for home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here with 2 out in the inning. Ready now, Jose Leclerc. He's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Inside with what looked like a slurve, 1-0. Kenley Jansen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah.
シーバー打てんかったわ。
あれ確定なの？
速攻で800です。
なんか記事でありました。
マジか。出たらええのになって35。おG イエリッチを作ったか、英語が読めない。あ風邪ひいてます。熱はないんやけど鼻水がやばい。これはもう香港のPM2.5 のせいやと勝手に思ってる。
香港行ってたんか。
香港行ってました。16から19かなまで。日本でね PM2.5
配
が
信してなかったもんね。
そう日本のねやばいって言われる数値が80ぐらいらしいんよ。 PM2.5。 俺が行った時の香港200から300だって。もうレッドゾーン超えてたんよね。イエリッチさんじゃない。
今日在庫整理してたんだけど、7号ぐらいの選手もそこそこの値段で売れるね。
あ、本当にコレクトかな。確かに今売ってた方が最後のカード来たらもう値下がるだけやから。
僕もいらないスーベニアとか売りまくってます。
それがいい。売るなら今だ。モアランドブロンズに落ちてるやないか。 車安。アップトン。
WS も日本シリーズも微妙な組み合わせになってしまった。
日本シリーズあれよね、広島対ホークスか。ルクロイ。さあワールドシリーズもう一回かけさせてほしいな。お前らなかなかアスレチックスシルバー多いな。
ブルワーズ優勝予想勝ちで当たると思ったのに。
ダメやったねブルワーズ。
私はドジャースにかけたから楽しみ。
ナイスや。俺は全部外れた。全部逆を言ったわ。何が
イエリッチとジェファレスがね。
そうやね、イエリッチ全然歌んかったね。あとあれ4番のやつアギラーやったっけ。ダメだった。
マチャドは嫌いになった。
マチャド。ドジャース勝てるんかなレッドソックスに。
マチャド FA だけど値段下がるかな。
どうなんやろうね。高いなアストロズも。
アギラールの足わざと踏んだからね。オラさんの好きなビリがトミー・ジョン受けたからヤンキースが取るかもね。
マジでグレゴリウスやろ。トミー・ジョン受けたんや。知らんかった。マジか。いやもう出せない。これ全部売れたらいい感じなんやけど。
復帰は早くても来年夏。
そうよね。マジか。めちゃめちゃめちゃめちゃ取りそうやねマチャド。整ってるな。ドジャースがそのまま取るってことはないんかな。ガニア上がってるやないか。
シーガー復帰するからなさそう。
ドジャーもないよね。契約切れるよね確か。 ドジャーてかドジャー試合出てるんかな。サンドバーグ。これをやっていくしかないな。好きあらば買ってしまう。ダイヤ。いやー、ダイヤゴン買った。ジェフレーズとブリスト。これ去年めっちゃダイヤ出たんやけどね。パックは買わない方がいい。今日が21やろ。
バッグ買う勇気はない。
もう買わん方がいい。2個買ってダイヤでんかった。これ今月いっぱいまでよね、ランクマって。ほんともうハーシュハイザー取るぐらいだね。やることと言ったら。
来月もあったはず。
なんか来月の報酬も良かったよね、確か。なんか聞いたような気がする。
報酬がイモータル。
あ、そうそうそうそう。そこでジャクソンなんかな。あと2セーブしたら75。ワグナーでセーブ。
ピッチャーだったかな。
先発がいいな、先発ピッチャー。ほんまこいつ嫌いやな。これ取ったけどいらんかったかもしれんな、ベロさん。
チケットイモータルってヨギベラだけですよね。ヨギベラ私も失敗したかも。今後増えない？
いや、今後増えたらさ、マジで失敗よ。絶対また1万2000でしょ。もう足りないチケットが。返却したい。辛いよね、これ取って。来月また新しいのが出たら。
条件がダイヤ100とかあるんじゃない？ベラはダイヤ0だよね。
そういうことか。ほんまやな。いや、ワンチャンもしかしたらありそうやな。
ベルトランダイヤ100でしたよね。
うん。ほんまやね。レベル0や。あるかもしれんね。ただもうチケット無理やな。
ファイネストとかかな。
ファイネストって誰だったっけ？わかんないわ。マジでなんでこいつ歌んな。
ギドリート来年買っても歌。
それ、俺もシュワーバー買おうとしてた。いやでも来んかな、来るんかな。でもどっちみち1万超えたらもう厳しいね。ダイヤレベル100の8000とかやったら頑張れるんやけど、1万2000要求されたらもうたまらんな。もうミュージアルが最強や。とりあえずチケットはキープしとこうか。
持ってるイモータル左が多すぎて困る。
そうなんて。でもサンドバーグが来たらバランスが良くなる。
今月サンドバーグ取れなかったら引退する人多そう。
あーかな。何今言ってるんやろ。
わ、嫌な白目。
今99人。ああすごい、この人13試合でいってる。うわ9試合でいってるわ。最短は9試合でいけるんやね。
韓国のホームランキングってやつに勝ったんだけどな。
コリアン強いやつ多いよ。
WS にいたはず。
なんとかキングなんかこれ17で強かったような気がする、このロゴの人。これかな。多分100人ちょっとなんやろうね。こいつにも負けてるわ。
CS に落ちたんかな。
かな。
わら
多分落ちた人が、俺もそうやけん50人ぐらいいるとして、今100人ぐらいいるから150人ぐらいで、あと10日ぐらいやから200か300人ぐらいかな。いやでも結構いきそうやな、みんな。850以上が100人待機してるわ。
いた。10月が31日まであってよかった。
確かに
890ぐらいに。
890何これ、これうまいこと作ってんな。890、あ、俺や。冗談。これか。多分当たったことあるような気がする、この人も。
あとテオスター。
デオスターで、コリアンさ、チーム強くない？みんなやり込んでる。
パンダと変なモンスターのやつ。
パンダってこいつじゃない？こいつ2回ぐらい負けてる。これ違うんかな。 2割3分4厘のくせに俺の時めっちゃ打ち上がるから。これまた別の人なんかな。
その人とは別人かな。
ああ、エンブレムが一緒だけなんか。いるよね、コリアンでパンダのやつ。
韓国人はフレクイ全然認めてくれんよね。
うん。やる気に満ちている。あ、これかっこええやん。横田。これ日本人ちゃうんかな。泥棒みたいなやつがピッチャーしてる。カブス多いよね、カブスと。
チーム名が日本っぽいからじゃないか。
チャックさん発見した。まあ25試合だ。
私も東京にしているけど。
ああ、日本人に勝とうとしてるんや。こういうなんかうまい感じのロゴ作りたいんやけど無理よね。キューバって書いてるんかなこれ。これもいいな。ボンバーズ。うまいことやりますな、この辺。椅子これめっちゃええやん。
ネオバさん21-0とかですごかった。
やるな。それは強いわ。20連勝とかできる気がしない。
無敗はすごい。
すごいね。
ランクで無敗はなかなか。
ねえ、10連勝でもなかなかやと思うわ。椅子のやつが良かったな。めっちゃ売ってるけどな。こいつ絶対強いやろ。怪物やんか。
マクガンスキはやめたのかな。
らしいよ。なんかあれするらしいよ。なんだ BO3 だったっけ。FPS のコールオブデューティーか。売れた。 全然在庫処分ができんわ。今日はここで終わります。ハーシュハイザーのミッションやってますわ。900頑張ってください。
おつです。
おつです。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
おつです。
おつです。ありがとうです。